also love all their I feel like I'm short-circuiting. I also like all of their vlog channels. I probably what the heck was I doing just now? I'm sorry. Pull it together. Hey, what's up guys? It's Liv. So today I have a Q&A for you guys. I actually asked you guys to ask me these questions probably about a month ago. Forgive me, please. I have gotten so many questions, but probably like 50% of them have been about my son actually. So I've been thinking about doing like a specific dedicated video just about him and being a single young mom and things like that because you guys are very, very interested. If you guys like that idea and you'd watch, give this video a thumbs up to let me know or leave me a comment or whatever you want to do. And yeah, I think that's it. So if you're new here, subscribe and let's just get started. So the first question is, do you have a Snapchat? No, I don't. Well, okay, yes. Yes, I do. That was a flat out lie. Yes, I do have a Snapchat, but I don't ever use it because I'm just kind of like, who's ever gonna want to follow me? I used to snap all the time, but that was probably like a year ago or 6 months ago. It was a while ago. So I don't snap anymore. Is that even like the right term? Snap? I don't know. But if you guys want me to start Snapchatting again, you guys really want me to start vlogging, so maybe I could start Snapchatting first and then I'll start vlogging. I don't know. Give it a thumbs up if you think that's a good idea. Leave me a comment letting me know if you want Snapchats or vlogs or both. The next question I have is, are you dating someone right now? Nope. I am as single as I got nothing. I'm single. How tall are you? I am 5'4". How old are you? I'm 21. How did you get started with YouTube and how did you grow so fast? I grew fast because of one reason and one reason only. I'd like to say it's because I have good content. I don't know. You guys are the judge of that. But I like never thought I was funny. Like still saying I'm funny is really weird because I don't consider myself as funny. But you guys really, really like these funny kinds of videos, especially one video in particular, my catfish video. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it yet, but chances are if you're on this channel, it's probably because of that video. I posted that video when I only had maybe like 300 to 500 subscribers. It was like my third video, maybe my fourth video. It was one of my very, very first videos and it got 100,000 views in like 2.5, 3 weeks. So because of that, I got a lot of subscribers. Like I got my first 1,000 in like a month and I got my first 5,000 within like the next month. And normally it takes people 6 months to a year, sometimes even longer than that, to even get the very first 1,000. So I have definitely been very lucky and blessed. The video is still doing well. I had to like re-upload it because YouTube took it down and that whole spree of them taking down tons of YouTube videos. But I mean, I'm just like blessed and grateful that it's still doing well and my channel is still doing well and the videos overall are still doing pretty good. So that's always a good sign. The second part of that question was what? How did you get started in YouTube? Long story short, I was signed to a record label. The record label moved me to LA. Before I went to LA, I kind of wanted to meet some people before I went there, so I was like on this dating app. I met this guy on a dating app. He happened to be a YouTuber that has like 250,000 subscribers. Lots of you guys probably know him. I don't want to say, I almost made a Storytime video about him, but I don't want to say his name because it ended like not very well. So yeah, when I moved there, the day or maybe like the second day after I moved there, I met him and we started hanging out and kind of dated for a while, and that's it. So yeah, that's how like I originally got interested in this whole YouTube thing in the first place. One last YouTube question is, who are your favorite YouTubers? I'll break them up into categories because I have like a lot of favorites. So the DIYers slash lifestyle channels, I like Aspen Ovard, Lord DIY, and Remy. I also love all their I feel like I'm short-circuiting. I also like all of their vlog channels. I probably what the heck was I doing just now? I'm sorry. Pull it together. Okay. I like all of their vlog channels. I probably like them more than like their actual channels. They're just, I don't know, I just think they're like cool people and they just seem really, really nice. So I like them. As far as like the feel good kind of channels, they're still like lifestyle channels, but they're, I don't know, just something about their personalities. They remind me of like feel good channels. Ingrid Nilsson, Season Beauty, I think it's Season Beauty 07 or something like that. I'll leave their links down below. And then this is Smiley and Shell. That used to be her YouTube channel name, but she just recently changed it to her actual name and I can't remember it for the life of me, but like I said, I'll link it down below. Then when it comes to the funny people and the vloggers, I really like Joey Graceffa and Connor Franta and Gen X Pen as far as like vloggers, but funny channels, I am obsessed with Gigi Gorgeous, Tyler Oakley, and Superfruit. Guys, if you have not seen Superfruit's channel, you are missing out. It's two of the guys from Pentatonics, and I'm telling you, it is the best channel on YouTube. Easily, it's one of the best channels on YouTube. They're so funny. Like, I die every single time I watch their videos. Yeah. Good channel. You need to check it out. Next question is, who was your favorite teacher and what grade? My favorite teacher was my 4th grade teacher. Her name was Miss Pokup. She was so funny. She was like 65 years old. And I just liked that grade as a whole because we lived in Wyoming, so we did lots of fun things. Like we made these like blankets, like she helped us learn how to quilt, and we made these covered wagons, and like we made our own yearbooks, and we went on like lots of different, there's like lots of different historical things because of the pioneers and things like that. So we went on lots of field trips, like every single month, sometimes twice a month. We were always going on field trips. We had caterpillars, and we had our own. Every single person had their own in our grade, and we watched them turn into butterflies, like make their little cocoons and turn into butterflies, and then we let them go in the garden in the back of the school, and someone's got eaten by a bird, but forget that. We also had ducks. Like, who has ducks in 4th grade? We had little eggs, and we put them in an incubator, and then they hatched into ducks, and we had like 7 or 8 ducks, I think, and we had them, I think, for like a month or 2. We had them for a while after they hatched, so that was just a really fun year. And my teacher, she actually, okay, this is a funny story. Quick story time. So every single year, my teacher and the other 4th grade teacher, they did like a 4th grade sleepover, but since my teacher was old and she wanted to retire, she was like, guys, I don't think I'm gonna do it this year. Like, I can't handle all the 4th graders sleeping over at the school at the end of the year all night long. Like, it's just too much. I don't know if I can do the sleepover this year. So like halfway through the year, she decided that it was official. She wasn't gonna do it. So at recess, all of us like had this plot that we were gonna rebel, and when we were gonna go inside, we weren't gonna say anything, we weren't gonna do our work, we were just gonna sit there until she gave us our sleepover back. Yeah, it didn't happen. We were just too little and too scared, and so as soon as we walked in the door, the rebellion was over pretty quick. Except for my friends, they wrote like this note, they were passing notes or whatever, and they were passing it along to me, and it was this picture of Miss Pokup. This was like our plan for how we were gonna get the sleepover back. So they drew this picture of my teacher tied up to a chair at the edge of a cliff. We were gonna cut her fingernails off, we were gonna let gerbils eat her skin, and then we were gonna push her off. But when they were passing it to me, Miss Pokup actually grabbed it and she read it, and all of us were like, what are we gonna do? We were freaking out, but she just laughed. She thought it was so funny. Like, guys, I'm telling you, she was the best teacher in the world. Do you have any talents or weird addictions? Like I mentioned earlier, I sing. Like, I was signed to that record label, so I sing and play guitar and things like that. Most people don't know that talent. As far as weird addictions, girl, I have a new food addiction like every single week, and that's like not even an exaggeration. I love food so much, but it's weird because I only love one type of food for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I don't want it anymore. For example, when I was pregnant, all I wanted was potatoes, and now it's like it switches all the time. Like last week, all I wanted was like those wavy Lays and that ranch dip, and the week before that, all I wanted was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The week before that, all I wanted was crab. Like, it changes. I don't know. It's so random and so weird. One week I even just wanted juice, and like, I'm not even kidding, that's the only thing. I won't eat anything all day because I won't be in the mood for anything except for whatever my craving is that time of week. I don't know, it's weird. And like, yeah, I do eat, like I'll eat dinner, but I actually, like today, it's almost 4 o'clock, and I have eaten nothing. I don't think I've eaten anything today. It's because I've got to figure out what my next craving is. I don't know what I'm gonna love next. So tell me your favorite food down below in the comments. I need something to binge on next. And that's all my questions for today. I hope you guys liked this Q&A. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.